following segment is sponsored by Carr Carr. Well, these days, many kitchens have a pressure cooker. They've become popular because they cook faster, but saving time might come with a problem. Michael Carr, attorney at Carr Carr, is here this morning to explain. Good morning, Michael. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
Okay, it's our pleasure to have you. So these Instapots and pressure cookers and stuff, they've become exceedingly popular because it makes cooking faster and easier, but they're not always the safest. Have you actually been getting reports of injuries from these?
Yeah, we really have. These Instant Pots, pressure cookers, they've become more and more popular over the last few years because they do really kind of a convenient thing for people at their homes. They're able to cook food at a really fast pace. But we have been seeing reports, and there have been recalls associated with people becoming badly burned on their face because the lid to the pressure cooker can fly off, causing the hot liquids and food inside the canister to hit their face, causing really bad burns.
So you mentioned that some of them had actually been recalled. I mean, I know I'm guilty of that. I buy a product, take it home, plug it in, you love it, it works for a while, and then if something goes wrong, if you don't save the paperwork or you don't know where to go for resources, you're kind of stuck. So tell me about these recalls. How are they getting in touch with people?
Yeah, well, just last November, 900,000 pressure cookers were recalled because the lid to these pressure cookers can fly off the canister because there's not a tight enough seal between the lid and the canister. And so people have been receiving these really bad burns on their face. But if you are wondering if your pressure cooker has been recalled, or if you just want to see if other consumers have complained about the pressure cooker that you own, you can go to saferproducts.gov and you can search for really any product, including pressure cookers, to see if the product has been recalled. If it has been recalled, what are you supposed to do with it? And if it hasn't been recalled, there may still be other consumers out there who've filed complaints about it, and you can check out to see what those complaints may say.
Okay, well, just a couple years ago, I had a coffee pot, a very popular brand that spewed hot coffee as it was boiling, and I think I went to Twitter and kind of panned them, and I got to think, hey, we'll send you a free replacement. Well, sometimes if you're really injured, I mean, mine was minor, but if you're really injured, do you have recourse? I mean, should people contact an attorney?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you have been injured by a product, and you were injured because the product, for whatever reason, was defective, then you are eligible to receive compensation from the manufacturer and seller of the product. And so for sure, anytime you've been injured by a product and you think you may have been injured by it because it was defective in whatever way, then it doesn't hurt to contact an attorney. And we at Carr Carr provide free consultations. So if anyone's been injured by a product, you can feel free to contact us and we'll look into it.
Okay, and so, and probably not at a cost. If you guys take a look and say, hey, look, sorry you don't have a case here, it doesn't cost you anything, but certainly if you do have a case, it's pretty good to go forward.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. We'll look into it, no charge, and if there's a case, then that's great. We'll let you know that and what we can do for you, and if there's no case, we'll let you know that as well. But with pressure cookers, for sure, the thing about them is be sure to check out saferproducts.gov. Type in your food processor or your pressure cooker and see if it's safe to use still.
Okay, great advice. Thank you so much, Michael. We appreciate the information. We're going to put some information up on the screen as well for folks if they would like to give you a call. Attorneys at Law, Carr Carr, 918-747-1000. You can also go to carrcarr.com.